Hi, my name's David Friend. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Wasabi, and today I'd like to share with you some of my predictions for 2020. First, I'd like to talk to you about the public cloud. Everybody thinks of the public cloud as Amazon, Google, and Microsoft, and these guys offer hundreds of applications in the cloud and makes it very easy for developers to develop applications. But now, coming along, we're starting to see infrastructure as a service and the rise of what I'd call the bare metal public cloud. And I would predict that increasingly enterprises will move to this kind of a public cloud where it gets them out of having to own their own infrastructure, but still allows them to run their own applications in the cloud. Now let's talk about the private cloud. Increasingly, the hyperscalers are competing with their own customers. So if you're in the business of making TV shows or movies, you're a retailer, a supermarket, increasingly you're going to find that you don't want to be held hostage by a company that might be competing with you. So my prediction is that in 2020, we're going to see more companies turning to the private cloud where they have dedicated hardware in the cloud running their own applications and under their control. Now let's talk about the hybrid cloud. There are many reasons why companies want to keep some of their applications running on premises. It could be speed, it could be data sovereignty laws, it could be privacy issues. There are lots of good reasons why they don't want to move everything to a public cloud like Amazon or Microsoft. So I think what we're going to see in 2020 is the use of what I'd call the hybrid cloud, which is some stuff running on-prem, some stuff running in a public cloud, and the emerging ability for these two clouds, the private cloud and the public cloud, to talk to each other. Now let's talk about multi-cloud. Even if you're Amazon or Microsoft, you can't be best at everything. So what we're seeing in 2020 is people are saying, yeah, I'd like to run this application in Amazon's cloud because they have the best analytics, or I'd like to run this application in Amazon's cloud because they have the best content delivery network and so forth. Right now, we've got a situation where none of these vendors want to cede any territory to the other. So they have incompatible APIs and so forth. In 2020, my prediction is that emerging technologies like containers and so forth are going to make it easier for the customer to run some applications in one cloud, some applications in another cloud, and have them talk to each other. At a minimum, you ought to think about taking whatever data you have in one cloud and backing it up to another so that you're not held hostage to any one vendor.